Low storage? I'll tell you all about it. Stay tuned. So you got some low storage. Whew, I've been through that pain before. Let me tell you. Here's the best thing I could tell you about low storage is that you have too many apps in your Fire Stick, or you have too much residual junk. Okay? Now, if your Fire Stick is running clumpy, crappy, and it's just every command that you do, everything that you got to do with your remote, it takes so long, it's because you have so many things open. Now, this is going to be a long video, okay? And during this long video, I'm going to drink my favorite beer, which is this one, Lander Oktoberfest. Okay? That beer, I love it. It's great. It's tasty, fulfilling, and lots of alcohol. Which I need this just to get to this damn video. Now, this is a second gen Fire Stick. A friend of mine brought this to me. And I'm going to go through this whole thing. Like I said, this may be a very long video. And I really don't want it to be, but it's going to be. Because there's so much information from this video that later on, I might just go ahead and break this off into bites later, but I'm going to show you about this. And I had a video up on this before, but YouTube took my channel down. Okay? Sucks, hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, here we go. Now, yours probably said like critical low storage or something like that, or something of that nature, saying that you don't have any room in here. And I'm going to take myself off of this, okay? So that way I can give you the full version of what's going on. Now, I'm going to be running everything through a second gen Fire Stick because that's the one that's been out there a lot lately. The 4Ks have been around a lot longer. Well, not a lot longer, but sorry about that. These have been around a lot longer, but 4Ks have been out for, a little bit. Now, let me go ahead and take myself off so that way we can get to the nitty gritty. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to go ahead, I'm going to show you the storage on this. Okay, that's bad. Okay, not as bad as I've seen. I've seen it all the way filled up, but this is still pretty bad. I'll punch home. I'm going to go to the background app. It should be on here somewhere. And if you notice, there is a lot of apps this person put on here. Okay? Look at this. This doesn't exist. I don't know if that still exists. This doesn't. There's just so much on here. That I know that doesn't exist. I don't know if cat mouse exists. Some of these are just so unnecessary. Look, people, if you have an app that does not run at all, do not keep it on your Fire Stick because it's just added weight and storage. Delete it. It's not very hard. Now, here, let's just run this background. And we're going to figure out how much apps he's got running. Then we're going to figure out how many apps he didn't register. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Look at that. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We have 25 apps running at the same time. That's just insane. I'm going to go ahead and come up here to system/user and see if there's any hidden apps that are not running. We're going to go ahead and hit it. Going to hit it again. Okay. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We got 28 apps running at the same time. I'm going to bring my big mug back into this video because this needs to be said. And wrong one. Damn it. All right. People, I do not need to say this, okay? Most of you have had an iPhone. As of me, I do not keep Fisher Price products with me, but I need to get me a drink before I say this. That's some good fucking beer. Uh, this should not be happening. Okay? You do not need to be running all these apps at the same time. This causes storage, buffering. Your maintenance is not. Oh my god! I just. Anyway, I'll get through this. Bear with me, okay? Now I'm going to go through all these apps, and I'm going to show you. Like I said, this is going to be a long video. I'm going to show you how to stop all these apps. I'm not going to install them yet. Okay? I'm just going to stop them from working, and you'll see a huge difference in all these apps. Okay? Now the system/user, what that does when I hit it and I hit it back, it registers all these apps that people have not registered before. And that's all you gotta do is hit it twice. Okay? That's all you gotta do. And it'll register all those running apps. These apps are all running at the same time. Do you know how big this Fire Stick is? Now, if you have a 4K compared to a, let's see, second gen, compared to a first gen. Okay. This is your first gen. This is your second gen. Okay. This is your 4K. Okay, you see the difference? Okay. These all go by processors. Okay. That's all they go by is processors. That's all they do. If these run hot, it's because you've been processing. Don't do that. It's a no-brainer. I don't want to lecture you, but good God. Learn a little computer etiquette. All right. I'm going to take myself out of this here, and I'm going to go through this one by one. Like I said, people, from the beginning, this might be a long video. All right, let's do this. And I'm going to take myself out. There we go. Now, as you can see, you're scrolling all the way up, okay? I'm going to go to close all apps. You can do this one by one, and I'll show you. I'm going to go to this one. What I'm going to do is force stop. And I'm going to clear the junk. Do you see where it says cache? You see that junk? Clear that. Okay? See that? See where it says zeros? Use the back button, and you see it went away. Now I'm going to go up here to close all apps, and I'm going to do it one by one. Like I said, people, this is going to be a long video. As you can see, I went ahead and force stop, clear cache, use the back button. Let's go to the next one. Force stop, clear cache, hit back button. And I'm going to be doing this till I clear it all out. Now, it will kick me out sooner or later. And some of these apps just don't even exist anymore. Never get attached to any of these third-party apps. Okay? Never get attached. You're going to see a lot of apps here. Okay? Kick me out. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Remember, people, it's force stop, clear cache. Force stop, clear cache. Force stop, clear cache. Oh, my bad. Forgot the back buttons. That's right next to the house button, okay? Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff running in here. Okay, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to do this till it's absolutely 100% clear. Okay, this shouldn't be this hard. Good God. Most of the stuff's not even running anymore. As you can see, everything was clear there. Now that Fire Stick's going to be running a lot better because you stopped all those apps from running side by side. Okay? That's what's happening. They're running side by side. That's why now it's moving so damn fast. Let's just go ahead and check out the storage. It took me like 5 minutes just to get this thing to load up. Now the storage is still, yeah, you can see there's a lot of crap in here. If you want to go in here. Now, if you want, you can stop everything. Okay, you can go ahead uninstall from here. Uninstall. Now you could do the painstaking thing of doing that all through these apps. Okay, you could even run a cleaner. Some people run this one. By the way, I had this in my file link store. I have all kinds of cleaners in my file. Actually, I only have 3. But we'll see how fast this one takes. Okay. All right. I also have another one. I'm going to go ahead and clear cache on that one. Force stop. Clear data. Clear data. Uninstall and uninstall. Let's see how much stuff that actually gets out of this. Like I said, people, this is going to be a long video. All right. Force stop. Clear cache. Clear data. Clear data. Uninstall. Uninstall. Do the same thing here. Force stop. Clear cache. Clear data. Clear data. Uninstall. Uninstall. And I move on to the next one. Okay? I can do this going all the way down. And you can see I freed up a little bit of room. If you want to do that, that's fine. Do you want to know the shortcut? I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Now, you're asking yourself, what gives residual junk? Well, residual junk happens every time you push on a button. Okay? And if you leave this thing plugged up all night and it just has this picture, it's still running. It's still processing. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you my ugly mug again so that way I can show you something that you need to know. Here I am. Now, if you go back to this Fire Stick or any one that you might have, and if you feel it behind your TV and it feels hot or warm, your Fire Stick is still running, it's still processing. That means that it's still gathering data. It's added to that residual junk and it's still going and going. It's just piling on, piling on, piling on, piling on. And it's continually to be that way. Want to know how to stop that? It's real easy. Right here in the center part, there's the house button. I'm going to hold down this house button. See that? I'll get my ugly mug out so that way you will see this completely. All right, here we go. See this? Now you just click over, go to sleep, and it stopped processing. Just like you went to sleep that night, put your Fire Stick to sleep. Okay? You want to know how to wake it up? Click any button. There. See? It woke up. I got an alarm clock. I'll put my ugly mug back into this video because I'm going to tell you something else. All right. Now, these are very inexpensive. But these things are very easy to use. But they require maintenance. So please, people, please keep up with the maintenance. Now, you're probably asking me, what's the maintenance? I will go over that in the next video. Because this thing is already going on like 17 minutes. And oh my God, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to get into how to do maintenance. I'm just telling you the little things that you need to know. Now, I'm going to show you the quickest way to get rid of all your residual junk all at one time and make your Fire Stick run like brand new. Here we go. Now we're going to delete all of the data in here. This will completely wipe out the Fire Stick. Completely. Okay? I'm going to show you my face again. Completely. Nothing will be saved. Nothing will be storage. Everything will be erased. But when you sign in your account, it will run like brand new. Okay? This is only as your last resort. Now, if you never did your maintenance before, people like me will always put those tools in there. If you went to somebody who didn't put those tools in there to do this, what can I say? Oops. All right, click it. And it's going to start. Hopefully, people, this video was helpful to you. I am happy that you are still on my channel. And stay tuned for the next video. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to, please send this video to somebody who could use this in the future. And hopefully I'll see you back at the next one.